Hello. I'm hoping that these headphones have a microphone on them and that it sounds okay and that you can't hear my hair. There we go. Okay. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Also, I'm sending loving protective energies to Portland, Oregon right now. It's really scary what's happening, and it's sorry. Okay. Excuse me. I was hitting this. It was wrong. What messages do we need to hear right now? King of Pentacles. Numbers 65 and 11. It's what represents you in Pentacles. Oh, my cat is staring at me through the mirror. This could represent you or somebody around you. You or this person got money. You're rolling in the dough. You're the king, you're focused. You're almost selfish. I can't tell if in a bad way or not, but you're very focused on these treats and it doesn't look like you're gonna share because your ear's back. It's like I worked hard as fuck for this shit. I worked hard as fuck for my money. I feel like you're a self-made person and maybe nobody's helped you along the way. And so you're like, nope, I'm not gonna share with anybody because nobody deserves that. Okay, what came out here? 4 of Cups. Possibly in love, like you don't seem like there's any options. Maybe there's nothing that really, like you have everything you want money-wise, but love-wise, you're not really seeing where that is coming through. Thank you. The Hermit. Inside looking out. It's kind of like you're watching from the protection of your home. Maybe you're seeing other people like in love and stuff, maybe even your friends, and you just feel like you don't see that for you. You don't see any options, or maybe the options that have presented themselves just aren't for you. But make sure that you know and are deciphering that, you know, what, sorry, that's probably really, okay. Excuse me. Okay. So the Hermit was wise, really wise at one point to be in this, safe. You were protected. You were, you like staying here because, especially with love, in the area of love, you feel protected just fantasizing about it. It's like, I feel like you don't want there to be a stagnancy there. Queen of Pentacles, wow. Yeah. Counterparts, we have counterparts here. So this could be you or your person. Whatever it is, it's definitely counterparts. There could be some sort of chaos or confusion around this. You might already know this person. My cat is staring at the wall right now. I don't know. But yeah, and maybe competition. Either for you or for your person. Four of Swords. This is exhaustion. This is, you've worked so hard. I feel like both you and your person have worked so hard. But one of you forgets that the balance of being selfish and selfless, and the Queen of Pentacles, she's resilient in the best way. But yeah, y'all need a rest. No, thank you. Thank you. Ace of Cups. Wish fulfillment. See, this connection is a wish fulfillment. I feel like for both of you, whether you're resisting it or not. Thank you. 9 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're protecting yourself. You're in your and these are both 9s. That you're in your safe zone. Maybe there are options, but you're telling yourself there's no options. You're like, yeah, I don't see much of anything there. What if there is something there? What if you don't resist. Sorry, I like to put them in order with the numbers by the numbers. Yes, okay. Okay, awesome. So now I'm gonna go angels. I'm doing this more of an intuitive style because I just feel like it. I want to kind of dip a little bit more into the. So, no, thank you. You are safe. See, it is safe. This connection that is either in front of you or that you might be resisting because you're scared, or maybe it feels too good to be true. It doesn't. stop focusing so much on money. This might be a split of both of your energies. Both of you could equally be focusing too much on either your pentacles, which is your money, and or yeah, you both are working like really hard on your pentacles and like not really coming up for air to, you know, really focus on love. And y'all need to, because y'all both are the queen and the king, like the royalty, and there's gonna be some competition. So speak up or forever hold your peace. You are safe. And angel number 51. You are understood. This person is going to completely understand you. Like, it's just going to be like, I feel like, kind of like a best friend energy. I mean, that's, of course, what we all want. I feel like we want our partner to be our best friend. That's 53. You could see this person is like so majestic because of the unicorns here. They're both unicorns. Pray about this. If you're not seeing this, pray for the unblocking of the thoughts, the subconscious energies, whatever is blocking. Like, ask God to remove that from you. Pray. Ask and you shall receive. You already know. Okay, so you could already know this person. Also, this one is angel number 36, and this one is angel number 48. Yeah, okay. You already know you are safe. Wow. Okay, and now I'm gonna pull some butterfly oracle. For life changes. Seeking and finding. And angel number 80. You can Google these, by the way. I am going to eventually write them in the book, but because they don't come in the book, I wrote them on there. So, healthcare change, angel number 47. New exercise program. Interesting. So maybe you really enjoy like a physical activity, and instead of working so much, like maybe part of your resting is going and doing an extracurricular activity that you really enjoy, because that's a form of self-care. Because it's fun, if it's something that you love to do and you haven't done in a while, or it's something that you've always wanted to do, give it a try. And you could meet your person there. Possibly. What? I know it's late. You come here? Okay. Oh my goodness. Decisions. Angel number 25. Okay. Decisions. You have a lot of decisions to make. Do you want to decide to stop pretending that you don't have options? Stop pretending that this isn't everything that you want and deserve and have always deserved. Yeah, stop hiding from it. You know, you spent your time, you were safe in here, and, you know, pray for protection when you go outside of here. You're done healing in here. You're done doing the mental preparation that you've needed. And now it's time to fly. Fly ahead with this counterpart. I feel like you both see each other as very majestic, very fulfilling. Like, I mean, you guys see each other as counterparts, for sure. And you guys are. So, I wanted to pull a couple more of these. Well, actually, a couple more of these. I didn't even pull these yet. What am I talking about? What are you talking about, folks? Anyways, okay, so I wanted to say, if you watched this far, thank you so much for watching. I feel like a lot of people don't get this far, but if you did, as I feel like I don't even care how long people watch my videos, because if they could just get one message, you know, it's all planting the seed. So the seed of love and light and God's love. People don't understand that God's love comes through other people as well. For God gives me life, and I am here to love other people to the best of my ability. I believe we all are. These smell so good. I sprayed them with a bunch of like colognes that I had gotten from, I don't know. Okay. I am willing to learn something new every day. I cannot learn other people's lessons for them. They must do the work themselves, and they will do it when they are ready. Exactly. So, and that's what, and I've had to teach myself that as well. And sometimes I really have to remind myself, people have to learn their own lessons. My bangs are really getting too damn long. Anyways, but, you know, people really, you can give people advice all you want. And it's like, people have to make their own choices and make their, you know, learn their own lessons. And some people, you know, will listen to your advice and will, you know, open their eyes to things. But some of them won't, and that's okay. It's their journey. You know, and if we have to move on from those places and people and things. It's gonna be okay, you know? There's something better out there for us. Okay. Everything I need comes to me at the perfect time. I ask for help. I tell life what I want, and then I allow it to happen. Exactly. Release any resistance, even possibly thinking of a certain person so much, or thinking that, oh, that's who I'm gonna marry. You know, law of attraction, manifestation, it works, but also sometimes thinking, especially if you're an overthinker like myself, it's easy to get stuck on it and just keep thinking about it. It's like important to pray for release of that, because that's a lot, in a way that's restriction and resistance. It's restricting you from receiving what is for you, but also everything's in divine timing, you know? Okay. My business is prosperous. I rejoice in other people's successes because I know there's plenty for everyone. In Jesus' name. It is only a thought, and a thought can be changed. The thoughts I choose to think and believe right now are creating my future. These thoughts form my experiences tomorrow, next week, and next year. Exactly. So if you've been manifesting and using law of attraction, that is very important to do. But it's also very important to, you know, if you're like, oh, I'm gonna manifest blah 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 blah, and it's like super specific, because I've done this as well many times, and then I get really upset if I don't get that specific thing, and it's like, what if we're asking God, what if we're asking the universe for something that is not even close to something that we deserve, or that's for us? Or maybe it's a great person, but they're not our person. Or maybe we're just supposed to be with somebody for a short time, and then we're not with them anymore, and that's okay. Each person, each thing that we go through in our lives is a lesson, and we can learn something from it. And you know, things don't happen to us, they happen for us. Well, no. Sorry, I've gone my non-verbal for a second. Okay. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Each person is part of the harmonious whole. I choose to believe that everyone is always helpful. Therefore, wherever I go in life, people are there to help me. I am a natural winner. I only listen to the winners, people who know what they are doing and who live a joyous, loving, prosperous life. My love is limitless. One of the bonuses about loving myself is that I get to feel good. Exactly. Love yourself. Release these restrictions that you have bound yourself against love. I feel like you're ready for love. And you're ready for companionship. But you're blocking yourself. And you need to pray for not for resistance, for the release of everything that needs to be released. Even if you don't know what it is, if you just have a feeling that makes you feel bad, or you don't know why you always go for certain types of people, or have a certain thought process about yourself that might not be the most positive, it's time to really sit with yourself and ask yourself, okay, what have I been through in my life that has made me think this way towards myself? And how can I change? Well, how can I validate myself, my younger self, and how they felt? And how can I then help us move on and heal from that? And let this counterpart in. I wish and pray for the best for everyone. I hope this resonated. You can watch this anytime. It'll be timeless. Yeah. I really hope this picked up audio okay. If not, then fuck it, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, dog? Who? Anyways, I think I'm gonna hit the hay, guys. I'm gonna hit the hay. Blessings. No, I can't believe I did that. Bye.